We're so excited. Today is the day we are bringing back the Tommy and Kelly Show Teacher Tour.
I am so excited because this has been a tradition of ours for so many years, Tommy. And my gosh, teachers need it more than ever.
Yes, they are working hard. They are making it happen virtually, in person, a hybrid of the two. I saw a teacher friend of ours, Sasha. She posted on Instagram over the weekend that she is spending about 25 extra hours a week on top of her actual teaching hours, trying to get things together and trying to make sure all the kids are making it to where they need to be, spending weekends, spending evenings. Teachers, educators, principals, superintendents, custodial staff, everybody, support staff, making it happen so much. And last year, we teamed up with the Virginia Lottery, who we are back working with again this year to help surprise teachers all over the Commonwealth. And we went out. We brought thousands of Georgetown Cupcakes. We brought swag bags. We brought all these prizes. People gathered together. And this is what it looked like. It's Tommy McFLY and Kelly Collis. We have the Georgetown Cupcakes, and we have the Virginia Lottery Scratchers. Thank you for doing what you
do. Thanks, and you guys are just incredible. We love coming here.
So we made that promise that we'd be back, and we are back. But as you can imagine, we had to change things up a little bit. So we're bringing in Jennifer Mullen from the Virginia Lottery to help us out this morning. How's it going, Jennifer?
It's going great. Thank you guys so much for having me. And I echo what you are saying. I am so excited that we are doing this again. I can't wait.
So this year, we actually spent a lot of time behind the scenes trying to figure out, like, how's school going to happen and what's it going to look like when people start schooling again. And we think we have a plan, and we are really excited to open up officially today entries at tommyandkelly.com/teachers. So Jennifer, do you want to walk us through on your end what it's like with the Virginia Lottery supporting education this year and how we're going to continue to do that?
Absolutely. So, circumstances certainly have changed, but the mission of the Virginia Lottery hasn't. We exist to support public education K through 12 all throughout the Commonwealth. Last year alone, we turned over $595 million to the Department of Education for, a variety of programs from school breakfast to algebra readiness to career and technical education. And none of that has changed. Certainly the look in the classrooms has changed. And as you mentioned, that means we've just had to be a little more creative, actually, just like all of our teacher friends, a little more creative with how we continue to share our mission and to partner with folks like you to bring really some good news to teachers. They all deserve it. Teachers, educators, superintendents, principals, everyone you listed. And we are so excited to be partnering and ready to kick off the fall and get some good news going.
So it's tommyandkelly.com/teachers.
And Jennifer, you were amazing because when we first started talking, I guess it was back in July, you said that, yes, we're going to honor teachers. We don't know what it's going to look like. And we're like, well, we don't know what it's going to look like. Here's some ideas what it could look like. And you guys over at Virginia Lottery and your entire team was so patient in trying to figure out how we're going to do it. So yes, thank you for being a part of it, but it is going to look really different this year with unfortunately not doing those mass visits at schools, but finding ways to honor individual educators and teachers and administrators that are doing amazing things in Northern Virginia.
Yeah, so when you go to tommyandkelly.com/teachers, that's where you're going to find the form, and you're going to find the gift box. You're going to let us know about that teacher that's going above and beyond. I told you about our friend Sasha, who's like spending 25 extra hours a week. Those kind of stories. We want to know who's going way above and beyond, and we want to know how we can honor them. And so we're going to show up at a safe social distance with all the protocols in place to that individual teacher. And we're going to honor them with an awesome gift box from Virginia Lottery full of Georgetown Cupcakes. We've also got great swag. So Virginia Lottery, Jennifer, your swag team, you and Eileen made it happen. We've got Bluetooth speakers, headphones, phone stands. We've got all kinds of really great stuff, masks from the Virginia Lottery. And then we called our pals at the Farmers Restaurant Group because they have been distilling hand sanitizer in vodka bottles. So we're going to give a big old bottle of hand sanitizer to these teachers, plus some gourmet chocolates that the Farmers Restaurant Group is making in-house too.
Yeah, those swag boxes are absolutely amazing. And I know that, there are fun Virginia Lottery things in there too, but everything you guys pulled together is just amazing. But we definitely, we're going to miss the opportunity to, as Kelly just said, for sort of the really big surprise presentations that involve the entire school, all gathered in one place. But that does not mean that we can't still have fun and to bring some excitement to these teachers who, as you said, are just going above and beyond. My best friend is a teacher, and much like you and the people you're hearing from, I'm hearing about all of the extra things that they're, having to do this year. And so I couldn't be more thrilled that we have partnered with you yet again to really put a spotlight on these folks. And I know, like you guys, I wish we could get to every single school and honor every single teacher all across the Commonwealth. Not quite possible, but we're gonna do the best we can for sure.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And we heard from Jesse as a comment. He said, the teacher tour makes me so happy, from the son of a teacher. Thank you. You're very welcome. So we're thrilled to do it. Just go to tommyandkelly.com/teachers if you'd like to get involved. I don't know about you, but I had a lot of fun making those boxes.
Oh my gosh.
It's warm in here. I can fan myself with these scratcher tickets.
Who doesn't love a scratcher ticket, right?
Right.
And so especially, when you for our winning teachers, you're going to get a really, really nice slew of it's our one of our newest, we call them family of games scratcher tickets, and look how beautiful they are. And it'll be really cool to have some extra winning experiences, hopefully through those tickets. And we want to just remind folks that the Virginia Lottery loves all of our teachers, all of our educators, and we so appreciate everything they're doing to shape the lives of our future leaders.
Absolutely. And there's like $10 scratchers and $5 scratchers and $2 scratchers. All of them. This whole family of games is awesome because the Virginia Lottery is good fun for a great cause. So we appreciate that. Also, Georgetown Cupcake is involved. I mean, I was eating the props yesterday when I was making the swag bag. Just to make sure that, the quality was still there, and it is. We want to say thank you to them because they, Georgetown Cupcake, along with all of the other restaurants and hospitality industry, they're feeling it, with the pandemic. And they heard we were doing teacher tour again, and Sophie and Catherine, who own Georgetown Cupcake, were like, yeah, absolutely. Like, we're in. How can we help? How can we make it happen?
Who doesn't want to thank teachers, right? Who doesn't want to recognize teachers during this? I mean, we want to recognize teachers on a good, normal day. And we've got a lot of crazy things going on. So I'm so glad everyone's on board for this.
We want to hear about it. If you are a parent, if you are a fellow teacher, if you are just a community member, if you are a family member of a teacher, we want to hear from you about these teachers in Virginia who are just going above and beyond at tommyandkelly.com/teachers. I will note, because we always hear about this. What about Maryland? What about DC? We are going to keep this part of the tour in Northern Virginia because Virginia Lottery is who we're working with. And you all can't go out into Maryland and DC. So we want to make that clear, but we are going to honor teachers all around the Beltway. At some other point, this first part of the tour going to be in Northern Virginia, and we're so pumped to do it with Virginia Lottery at tommyandkelly.com/teachers to get excited and to make it all happen. Plus, Kelly, we got to figure out what our swag is that we're putting in there. I mean, my goodness, Virginia Lottery's got all this great stuff. Farmers Restaurant Group's got all this great stuff. Georgetown Cupcakes got all this great stuff. We got to step up our Tommy and Kelly swag.
Well, what I'm really looking forward to, Tommy, is that you and I get to go on the road and go personally drop off these boxes, which selfishly, I know it's all about the teachers. It is such a great feeling to surprise these teachers in a different way. And don't worry, we are going to work with each individual teacher to make sure they're comfortable in whatever drop-off format. We are flexible. We want to be safe. We want to keep everyone healthy. That is our number one concern. So we will work with you and make sure, whether it's at your home or maybe it's at the parking lot at the school, we will find a way to make it all happen.
Yeah, I was gonna jump out of the bushes, but Kelly was like, "There's a million reasons why we can't do that." So I was like, "You're right."
Oh, I don't know. I love that. Who doesn't love a good surprise like that?
Right, I'll tell you, it keeps the spice of life. You know, isn't that great?
Right. That's right.
Oh my gosh, Jennifer Mullen, thank you so much to the Virginia Lottery, to Georgetown Cupcake, to Farmers Restaurant Group. Kelly and I are just so excited to hit the road again. Entries are now open. It is a rolling entry. Let us know about those teachers that you love in your life at tommyandkelly.com/teachers to get that awesome box, to get some recognition. We've also got a little something and a little surprise for the entire staff of the school, of the teachers that win, which is really cool that Virginia Lottery is making that happen too, where, you know, you all could have just said, let's give a box to that one teacher and call it a day. But I love, Jennifer, how you are going to support the entire staff.
Yeah, I mean, that's so important to us, right? I mean, you know, some of these stories rise to the top, and it's people who take the time to really sit down and tell us those really special stories of those amazing special teachers who are doing lots of extra things. But let's face it, we know they're all doing lots of extra things, right? So we can't leave anyone out. Any school where teachers is honored, we're going to make sure that they get a little something special as well. And you know, Kelly mentioned that there's a little bit of selfishness in all of this too, right? And on behalf of the entire Virginia Lottery, you know, like I said, we're here to support public education, and it makes us feel so good to be able to honor and recognize these teachers however we can. And yeah, it's definitely a little bit of feel good for us too. So it's a win-win all around for sure.
And I realize that as we're talking about this at 20 to 10 on a Monday, a lot of the teachers are probably teaching virtually. So go ahead and share this post and let people know, and tag your favorite teacher, tag your favorite school, and we will start reviewing those entries, and we're going to make it happen. The Tommy and Kelly Teacher Tour with Virginia Lottery is back, looking a little different, but it's going to be amazing, and we cannot wait to recognize these awesome teachers all throughout the rest of 2020. Jennifer, thank you very much for your time, and thank you to the Virginia Lottery for supporting such an awesome endeavor.
Well, thank you guys so much for your partnership. We're looking forward to it.
We'll be right back.